Okay, today we're at 117 Cory Street in West Roxbury, and we have a roof that needs to be stripped. It's about 30 years old. It appears to have one layer, could be two. There's 30 squares of shingle on this roof. There's been talk of perhaps adequate ventilation on the home. George Kokoris owns this house. I feel like there's enough ventilation up there. The chimneys need to be re-leaded and re-flashed, and we're going to figure the two of them to be re-leaded at $750 a piece. This gentleman here has 12 squares of existing rubber roof. He has two layers on this roof. It needs to be stripped down. At that time, we're going to determine if this roof needs to be covered with a 1/2-inch CDX plywood, which would be screwed down. And we're finding that this gutter here needs to be replaced on the porch. Now there's 50 feet this way and there's 50 feet this way. There's 130 feet of gutter that I suggest be replaced, gutter and fascia, be replaced with a 6-inch gutter system and a 3x4 drain pipe. This particular roof here has, the gutters are workable, but we want to change this 2x3 drain pipe to a 3x4 drain pipe, and we want to add another one over here as well. We want to take into account that there's a possibility that there's a lot of rot underneath this, maybe some dry rot, whatever the case is, but it's as needed. Now there's 12 squares of rubber here. We want to go back with a .060 rubber system, replace boards as needed, but we really do recommend that we go back with a plywood and a 1/2-inch polyiso. Now if you look at the back of this, you're going to see that water could be getting in there. This is a really nice guy over here, nice gentleman. The thing is, he's got a lot of volume, water coming off the top. You should have a second drain pipe, or definitely a 3x4 drain pipe in this area here, and another drain pipe here for a secondary release. Perhaps right here, and just kind of skirt it right by that stair right there below us. Now, because we don't want to compromise the integrity of the foundation of the porch, which is very old, we've decided that gutters should absolutely be put back on. Now, once we take down the old gutters and fascia metal, we're going to see exactly how bad, and it's going to be bad, the fascia is. That might even lead us into soffit repair. Now we have soffit panels up there. We should be able to use the originals, but we may have to take them down and repair the soffit. We're not sure yet. We did see that there were squirrels that were living in there right around this area, and we have this kind of water starting to work its way back, and it looks like it was coming from, that roof right there. Now we want to stop the potential for structural damage. Okay, so that would lead me to, which I would recommend, a Landmark Certainty Lifetime shingle, which is typical architectural design. Very nice shingle.
Correct.
Okay. We'll determine the color. I thought we were talking about maybe a charcoal. That's not typical, that profile on the 6-inch gutter. Where did you get that? Gutter Pro or something like that?
What?
On this new section of gutter right here?
The right or the left?
On the left side.
On the left. What about it?
Well, you say it's 6 inches old. I say it's 6 months old. Who did that gutter system? What company? Minuteman?
I don't know. My wife was in charge of that.
Okay, because we would like to get that same gutter
Got you.
for here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll install it or I will leave it alone. You can call him and you can have him come back and
Fine.
put it on.
Fine.
But I'll do all the carpentry and prep for him. Done.